everyone, it's Angie and welcome back to another video. And today I am so excited to be sharing one of my very first sketchbooks with you. I've gone through a good amount of sketchbooks and it's been such a long time since I've actually looked through them and just looked back on all of these old sketches. I used this sketchbook all throughout 8th grade, I believe, and I just drew whatever came to my mind and a lot of characters I made up. Also, I would draw things around me or people I knew. It's actually really hard for me to tell when I got this and when I started or finished this because I never dated my sketchbooks or my sketches, which really sucks, but I'm pretty sure this was my first real sketchbook. My sister and I got it at a bookstore and it didn't really have a brand name, and I remember we got it at a discount because it had like a mark on the cover. So this was a portrait I drew of a friend from my class, and I remember that everybody at my table was really in awe after I drew this because they all thought it just really good and it really looked like him, but I'm looking at it now and it doesn't really look like him at all. This is another sketch of a friend that I made. And here are some character designs I was trying to work on. I didn't really draw a lot of guys, and I mean, I still suck at guys, but like, they look a lot better than they did back then, that's for sure. Here are some more character designs. This one was for a snowboarding story I had in mind, and this was like supposed to be the main character. I believe I drew this after I saw a ballet with some friends, and I was also like really into ballet and like ballerina back then. Here I was experimenting with a calligraphy pen and India ink. And for these ones, I was trying to actually make like a little comic book. For this one, I actually only drew that little sketch of the boy, and then I had a friend who also sort of likes to draw, and he drew this picture of Yu-Gi-Oh! This is another character design from a other story I was trying to come up with. And this drawing I actually didn't draw. I believe it was a friend from school. Here I drew a still life of a vase of flowers. And this was a portrait of my mother while she was sitting down. And for these next few pages, I actually tried to do like a little comic strip as well. And this is a portrait I drew of my favorite teacher while I was in 8th grade. And here's another portrait of another friend that I had in 8th grade. And this is another portrait, but this one's of my brother, and I remember that he drew like the Japanese writing on his shirt. And here I drew some sketches using a how to draw manga book that I had gotten, and it was like really fun for me because it was like a brand new drawing book. And as you can tell, the sketches are so much better than my other drawings. And for this drawing, I colored it with gel pens. I actually don't really remember drawing this, but I mean, I guess I was in a really happy and fun mood because of all the vibrant colors. And these last few sketches I actually didn't even draw. I remember I was in class and these guys wanted to see my sketchbook and then like draw on the back, and so then I let them draw like on the very last few pages of my sketchbook. Anyway, you guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for spending the time to look through these with me. I am so happy that I got to make this video and just like look through all these old sketches, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, then subscribe or like and comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!